Dumela, welcome to my channel. My name is Maidi, and if you haven't yet subscribed, I hope you subscribe after this video. Anyway, it's the truth of Goma. Right, Seba? We gossiping with respect for ourselves and our ancestors, the spirits we carry, the beings and other entities, and those who are yet to come. Remember, guys, right, Seba? We gossiping with the truth. Okay? And anything that I share with you, especially when it comes to dream interpretation, I'm sharing my learnings. Okay? These are things that my people are teaching me about things that I see in dreams. Okay? So your people might teach you about these things in a different way, which is good as well. Remember that. So today we're going to talk about sex in dreams. Why are we doing that? And who are we doing this with? Who are these people? Who are these things? Who are... I mean, are we making love? Are we getting Fucked? Or what the hell is happening to us in those dreams? I mean, seriously. I mean, how do you wake up and tell someone that you have that? But anyway, today we are gossiping, guys. I've explained this in Sotho, right? And in English, I found it that it's just going to take me to too many levels that I'm not ready to go into that yet. So I just want to talk to you about it so that the English speakers, those who don't understand Sotho, they don't feel out, right? So I'm going to explain a little bit that I can explain from how my ancestors explain sex in dreams, how I'm supposed to interpret these dreams. Remember, I hope you are, let's just say 18 plus. You're watching this and you are over the age of 18. Because I do not want to confuse you or taint you with sex dreams. All right? So let's talk about it. Let me just first get myself watered with... That's coffee, guys. That's coffee. Anyway, so my ancestors, the way they explained the sex dreams, I mean, it's like it was like they were encouraging some kind of things that, I mean, like they're saying something. I mean, they said the last bit was just sex should not make you feel bad about it. I mean, you shouldn't be embarrassed about it. They said that's how we came into existence. I mean, they used English, funny enough. I mean, the other bit, what did they say? They said sex should be enjoyable. Otherwise, there's no point other than to learn a lesson that is being shown to you. Or the point is to learn to enjoy yourself. Otherwise, do not participate. I mean, with this information, I mean, seriously, what are my ancestors saying? I mean, are they saying something? I mean, they're encouraging... they say you're supposed to be enjoying yourself in those dreams. Otherwise, there's no point. Do you understand what I mean? What are they saying? Hey, in English, I mean, it makes sense, but it's like they're saying sex we should have sex in dreams. And it should be enjoyable. So what happens to the ones that it happens, and it's touch and go in dreams, and some you can't even tell who was it you were doing it with. I mean, some sex and dreams, I mean, you wake up wondering why did your time be wasted like that? I mean, what am I saying here? Okay, let's just try to understand what my ancestors are saying in English. I mean, in Sotho, I can understand it, but in English, it's opening too many doors for hello. If you are not satisfied with that, what we are showing you, you can see with the way the sex, the way you're being sexed, the way someone is making love to you. And oh, what the hell are they saying here? I mean, in English, there are many different ways that you see yourself sleeping with someone. It is showing you, number one is showing you things that that you're doing that are not right, and number two, they're saying is showing you about how you conduct yourself, or whether you're doing things that are not right. Therefore you'll be having many encounters in your sex dreams. I don't know here. Oh, with many people. Number three, they're saying it shows you that you're thirsty. Metaphoric, like thirsty, like when you're thirsty in physical life, in a dream, in the dream state, you're gonna be shown sleeping with someone because you're thirsty. I mean, they're saying thirsty as in, I mean, the thirsty bit, meaning that you really want it. So in real life, you want it, in your physical state, you want it. So they will show it to you in the dream. So you'll be doing it in the dream because you're thirsty. I mean, my ancestors, they're saying something else now. They're saying number four, when we are thanking you, when we are being, when we're saying thank you to you, when we're saying thank you, so you'll be shown doing something satisfying that you're probably going to enjoy, because if they're saying thank you, that means you're going to enjoy it, and your feelings when you wake up, you're going to be happy, isn't it? That means it's going to be enjoyable, isn't it? I mean, number five, they're saying they're showing you something that you need to learn, to teach, that you need to learn about, that is natural. I mean, what is happening in our dreams? What is actually happening with us? I mean, you need to learn something. They will show it to you doing something in dreams that is natural. I mean, something that you're learning, and they're going to be showing to you in a sexual way. You'll be doing something sexual, that you're learning something there that is natural. And then they're saying number six, so that you are in alignment, I guess. That is the way I can put it. Like you'll have sex probably just to, they're doing it so you can be in alignment. So you probably need it. So you'll be doing it in the dream. I think that's what they meant, right? And then the other one is that they're showing you something that is not right with you. And then and there are things that they are not satisfying to you, so they will show you through sex. How? I mean, that dream, what will it be like? And then they're saying sex teaches us about a lot of things that we're supposed to look at. We look at those things. And to show us how are we conducting ourselves, and to ask ourselves question that are there things that are not satisfying us, or are there things that we are satisfied with, that we are happy with, or are there things that we're supposed to look at properly, like I mean, it's different, isn't it? How do I explain it in English? I mean, and then they're continuing here. And then actually they even said, these ones are for you because we know you, my child. I mean, my ancestors are saying that to me. I mean, how do my ancestors look at me? I mean, then they're saying there's that one person in your dream state that when you dream about them, even though they might come in different forms or with different faces, like they wear different masks in a dream, that one you're gonna know that is that person. You probably know, even in a dream, when you're dreaming, when they're 2 kilometers away, that person is coming to ravish you. No, I don't mean it like that. But yes, to do that thing with you. My ancestors said I should be embarrassed about talking about this. Yes, there'll be that energy that in the dream, whether they change different faces or they do different things and everything and all the kind of things, they come in different forms anytime, any day in the dream, that you know that is that energy. It cannot confuse you. You cannot be confused. You know. That one. The ancestors said you'll enjoy it. Hey! Then they said there are other entities that they'll take advantage if you open too much. Now that is bad. Now that is bad. Now that is just bad. Now that one is bad. You need to get it sorted. You don't want that one. And then they're saying other things. They're showing us that we need to fix things that when we are not healed. Some things might have happened to you that they tend to show you in dreams, so that you can heal that bit that needs to be healed, that hasn't been healed yet. So they'll show you things you don't want to see, that will remind you of things that you need to heal, which I think is bad things, isn't it? You know what I mean? And they're saying sex should be enjoyable. Otherwise, there's no point. Now, here, I see a lot of this. I mean, my ancestors are saying things like this to me. Normally, since I've been in this journey, I tend to be like nervous when I'm talking about them, things like that, and I'm seeing things like that in dreams, and I'm thinking, what the hell? If I'm dreaming with ancestors and these things are happening, what is actually happening around here? Who is this and what am I doing, and with whom, and who's doing what to whom? And I mean, you cannot sometimes tell whether you're he or her, or I mean, but they say it should be enjoyable. Otherwise, there's no point. There's no point. You should be asking yourself, why are they showing you in that state? If you wake up angry, you know what I mean? It is a natural thing. If it happens naturally in real life, It should happen naturally in dream state. And it should be enjoyable. The same way as if it's enjoyable in real life, it should be enjoyable in dreams. I'm talking about sex. Excuse my bap. We should be bepping through the sex. I mean, that didn't sound right, isn't it? I mean, seriously. Anyway, I do not want to go too much into this because the whole thing is... the point is, if it is sex and you're having it in the dream, and... Oh! How did I forget that one that they said? Because you might be doing it with someone you don't know. Or you might be doing it with someone you know. And you might be doing it with someone who's not someone that you're with. The point is it should be enjoyable. Whether you know the person or not. If it's not, there's something that's not right. Do you wake up to tell the person that you're with that you were enjoying it in the dream state? Or do you keep it quiet? That one I can't advise on because you need to tread carefully with that. But anyway, the bit about who you're sleeping with, whether you know them or not. Okay? When we're sleeping with people that we don't know, it's showing us about our state and then things that we need to fix and to look at. The way I'm explaining it, I'm not explaining properly, but I'm going there. And it is taking us to things that we're not used to. And then whether we're doing it with people that we don't know in those dreams, are we satisfied or are we not happy with the sex? Is it sex in dreams or is it making love in dreams? Or are we being FUCKED in dreams? Which one should be better? If I was saying it which one should be the right weight? The right weight. I guess you get my point. The thing is, it happens to most of us. Sex in dreams. Now we should be looking at it to see who we're doing it with and why we're doing it and whether after doing it we feel that we're feeling whole or we feel robbed. Because if you feel robbed, you have to find out who robbed you and why. I mean, if it's forbidden, at least it better be enjoyable forbidden fruit. No matter which tree the fruit is coming from. That is just that. Apples.